been attempting here to reach the end. I believe we have all the pieces we need. However, we continue to be thwarted by anglerfish. So we will try it again here. Still trying to get up to the big finale, which I, at this point, have no idea what is going to happen. We've already learned that the death of our universe is inevitable, and that it will happen. We've reached the end of our little cycle, naturally here. So I don't know what is even going to happen when we reach this fabled eye. But I am incredibly excited to find out. This game has never been a disappointment, despite its anglerfish. Not even for a moment. Alright, heading back up, getting suited. Actually, before we fire that off, let me get one more look at the ship log. I wonder if Hollow's lantern actually needs to be landed on in order to appear here. We're often skirting by it to get right to Brittle Hollow, but it could be that there is something on Hollow's lantern, considering it's not even showing up here. Not sure why that seemed to have a different icon. I'm not sure what that is. Could just be the rotational icon for the Whitehall Station, but I'm not sure. Once again, the only place where we have something outstanding appears to be that old settlement on Brittle Hollow. So I am slightly tempted to completely push the cleanup work, especially considering we have like 2 or 3 minutes, up to 7 minutes potentially, before the Ash Twin Tower we need is available. So we could rush back to Brittle Hollow and try to land on Hollow's lantern, just to see if it shows up. Not sure if that would be worthwhile, or if I should just press right for the Ash Twin. Let's get a closer look at it, at least. I'm not sure why I've been skirting around it completely. I sort of assumed, due to its volcanic nature, that I would not be able to land on it or find anything. But I've left it out of the party completely. How rude. Let's take a peek. I don't want to... Ah, there is actually a little ruin in there, isn't there? I just barely saw that. Trying not to get blasted dead center down the middle of the cannon. But let's see, that just fired one. I'm not sure if this is at all safe. Likely not. Oh, it's likely not even a little bit safe. Alright. A timber hearth injection stone. Ooh, that was right near my ear. Friends in the Timber Hearth Mines, the last type of ore you sent us survives the longest in direct heat. Can you send us more of the same for additional testing? We're attempting to improve its durability, and our forge has already burned through everything you sent. We'll deliver more ore to Hollow's lantern immediately. You must be fired up about crafting the Ash Twin Project's protective shell. Let's get this one first. Yes, the idea of an encasement that's supernova-proof, however briefly, has kindled my curiosity. My gratitude. I imagine we'll also have an updated estimate soon of how much ore is needed to seal off the Ash Twin project. Will it be more than we initially thought? It will be significantly more. The smallest crack or opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. Alright. Maybe that'll do it. Assuming this just heads back to the mine. Yes, indeed. Back to the mine. Alright. Nothing else over here, seemingly. Let me give a quick look over here, and then let us escape. Let us escape. Ooh, boy. That doesn't look good. Alright. Really, really bad timing there. Happy my ship is still intact. Okay. Surprised. My ship is still intact. Let me set it down here for just 1 second. We'll get a look at the ship log. See if that has taken care of Hollow's lantern. Donk. Alright. That's better. And on map mode, beautiful. We now have Hollow's lantern. That was gonna bug me if we ended it with an entire celestial body missing. Logs, sure, we'll come back for those, but an entire celestial body, no. So let's see if we now still have time to catch the Ash Twin project here. If I can only find the sun. Alright, hoping we're still on time here. There's the second tower. I saw it peeking momentarily. Alright, so we need another 2 passes, or we might be on the second pass. See if that's far enough away here. So we just have to avoid the anglerfish. Just once, in order to get to the vessel. I'm sure we can do it. We've already done it, in fact. We just need to do it again. Ah, lovely, and congratulations. That is a huge accomplishment in actually making the thing. You've submitted a story to NSP earlier. I cannot wait to see when it crops up. I know we're running a bit behind, what with our many submissions, but hopefully you will get a response soon, and I can't wait. Alright, so I think it's possible on the 3rd pass, so let me get out under the bridge there. We'll make a play for it. I have come to appreciate very much, to give my little my philosophy speech about submissions to the NSP, stories, authors, etc. I have just come to appreciate anyone who is able to make something. It is very, very difficult to actually sit down and create a thing. And many people spend a lot of their time imagining what it would be like to create something. And they have perfectly valid and wonderful ideas, and they think that that counts. It's lovely to have a perfectly valid and wonderful idea, but you need to make it. It needs to actually exist before anyone can do anything with it. And if you have that fantastic, steaming, wonderful idea locked deep inside your brain where no one can ever find it, it does not exist. It isn't a thing, and you don't get any credit for it. So I appreciate the actual process of creation greatly. Alright, coming across to my alcove. We'll wait just a bit. Thank you for indulging my philosophy. And later, thank you for indulging my velocipede. What? What is that even? What is he talking? Alright. Let's get ashy. Let's get real ashy. Oh, this is fantastic. Writing just for yourself absolutely counts. Even if it is a private diary, yes. Good for you for creating and setting down your pen. Or, that's not the way to say it. Putting your pen to paper. Or however you choose to write. Charcoal medium, crayons, I don't mind. Alright. Here we go again. I've got your warp core. Got your nose. And your warp core. Alright. Here goes another attempt at our final journey. I just barely saw Dark Bramble there behind things. Let's peek around Mr. Sun. Hello, Mr. Sun. Hello, children! Ah, I didn't know he could speak. That's deeply unsettling. Ah, yes. Dark Bramble, here we go. Ahem. Definitely not gonna get eaten instantly by anglerfish. Nope. That's not gonna happen. Secretly, it probably will happen. Yeah. Alright, getting out my signal scope. We're doing distress beacon. Didn't get quite enough momentum, but we're getting there. Not sure how close I might be to a potential anglerfish if I could run for it. Let's try. Eek. don't know if there are any in here, if I need to worry when I'm in with the escape pod, or if I just need to worry when we get back out to the red zone. I'm gonna try going for it regardless. Alright, there's the pod. Now we need to follow the lights. Put that away, get this out. Alright. Let me get close enough that I don't bean one of our dear departed friends over the head like last time. Hopefully. There. Okay. So this one should have anglerfish right afterward, right after we make the transition. So I only need momentum. I absolutely cannot touch the stick. But let's get just a touch as we go in. And then do not touch it. I will wait. I will be patient. I will not even breathe. The not breathing might have been a mistake. Okay, I seem to be slowing significantly, but I still hope I can get past it to get just a burst up to that corner. If corners are a thing that can exist in the Dark Bramble. Part of me thinks no. Alright, how far away do I need to be? If I can't see them anymore, is that fine? Just trying to take it as slow as I dare. I know we're running out of time regardless here. Just really don't want to mess up again. I'm seeing the seed there. Gonna go for it. Okay, are there any in here? Is my next question. Or am I safe to run? I think I'm gonna try it. Alright, there's the vessel. We just gotta get inside. We're holding the core. I dare not say this is it yet. There's still time for me to mess this up, I promise. All right. We're going down. All right. At some point here, I'm going to need the coordinates. I don't know if it's going to, like, remind me the way it did for the launch codes, or if I need to bring up my cell phone picture here, we'll pause it if so. Aha! That has activated gravity. There we go. Lovely. Alright, so this needs to be over here, I'm guessing. don't think it's going to remind me. Let me get my cell phone picture up then. Unless... There, yes, okay. I just need to get closer. So it looks like it's this one, this one, this one? Perhaps? And then... Looks like you could start on either side for this one. Up... And finally... all the way along here. Nope. And up. Okay. Commence. Commence. Oh, wow. That must be the eye. Like a cosmic thunderstorm black hole. With some sort of mathematical aspects of creation tendriling out of it. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Do I switch this over here now? Oh, is that the quantum moon? Hello, Solanum. Everyone wave. Okay, what does that do? Well, where would that take me? We're in some interesting territory here. I don't know if anything matters, like if there's a time limit at this point, where I am, when I am. It looks like my only option is to exit through the black hole, but let me check up here, just to make sure. I'd hate to be premature. I'm sure we already read that log. Huh, okay. We're heading through. Oh, wow, am I on the surface of it now? There's the vessel. That's where we just were a moment ago. There's the quantum moon. So we knew that the quantum moon takes aspects of wherever it is, and that when it was rotating around the eye, in orbit around the eye, it had this weird, metallic rock on it, this quantum material, which almost kind of seems to be like a foundational cosmic building block, weirdly. You can kind of make anything out of, like Solanum was just making answers or a translation tool out of it on the fly. Okay, so there is quite a bit of gravity. I can't seem to jump. I'm gonna have to walk around to explore, which means there must be something to walk to. Let's see if we can find out what. Seems to be guiding me this way, towards the sun. See ever more stars winking out all the time as the universe winds down. guess I should do a quick search for, like, ooh, quantum fluctuations. There's something. Okay. I seem to be going onto the underside of it that reaches the storm, or is like half submerged in whatever this is. I want to call it a storm. I'm sure that's inaccurate. And it's gotten dark. Is that a tree? I think I'm seeing things now. No, it totally is, yeah. So it's like the lightning is activating that quantum effect. We know when you close your eyes, things kind of change around. So because it's dark, every time there's lightning, something new can be perceived. This seems to be my only real compass point now. Very similar to what we saw above Solanum on the Quantum Moon. But what is that? I can't get close enough to identify. I'm not sure if that's just a little divot down below there, not really anything at the base. Huh. Alright, let's see what we can learn. There it goes. And connection with Scout is lost. Alrighty. Potentially less gravity inside this little anomaly, but I'm not sure if I can use it to boost myself up. I must be able to, yeah. Let's try it from the edge here. From the ledge. May even be able to walk up one of these. But that gravity is so high out here. It's like I can't jump at all to even make it up onto this rock. Ow. So sorry. That's gonna be the dumbest way to lose this at this point. Not sure how to get up there. And I'm guessing there's nothing like else out here. Well, there are two signals. Ah, Quantum Moon. That makes sense. Distress Beacon, no. Hide and Seek, no. Outer Wilds Ventures, no. I must be missing something rather easy here. I don't think there's a way that I can say close my eyes. I don't know if I can get back into that darker part or not. If I need to, like, change something, maybe I need to look away and back, like, following the quantum rules. Is there something that will appear to me? It's all a bit maddening to try. No, trust me, maybe if I just look away and then look back. It's worked before. Hang with me. This guy's crazy. So I'm not sure if, like, I need to do something out here in this weird zone. I'm not seeing any other quantum fluctuations out here. Huh. Alright. If I was an interdimensional time-traveling character in a Stanley Kubrick film, 3 minutes of oxygen remaining, well, that's gonna be a problem. Don't any of those trees that showed up in the thunderstorm refill me? Come on. Oh, that is a very good thought, yeah. That this whole entire empty space here might be part of the quantum moon. Like the very core of the quantum moon might have broken off from right here. I like that idea. Oh, of course. I'm silly. I can walk on this and then I can... Ahem. That took me way too long, and I apologize. I wonder if this will get me there. Turn it into a dramatic plunge. I'm so sorry for my brain's non-coffee status. Let's try this. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna die. This is where I'm gonna... Okay, it was nice knowing you. I'm in the Timber Hearth Museum. Safe and sound? Just had a bad dream is all. Okay. Hornfels, Kassan, Feldspar, Esker, Slate. Outer Wilds Ventures was founded by Feldspar, Kassan, Slate, and Hornfels to explore a solar system at the end of the universe. The Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Hearthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. This is amazing. Am I now reading history about myself? Ooh, let me peek out here now that I've remembered my flashlight. Endless void. All right. Delicious. At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded in a violent supernova. Aw, the anglerfishes passed on. Of all the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. Ah, that's the official remembrance. I love it. And yes, I wholeheartedly agree. Alright, no gravity crystal. There's our little scout. Stalwart in all things. The Nomai who came to our solar system were following a signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it the deadly substance we called ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly and without warning. Hey, Kyle, so sorry. Yes, we jumped ahead just a bit. Just made it into the museum, though. You're not too late at all. I don't know how we've made it into the museum, and I don't know when, but here we are. Give me just 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, so sorry. That's seemingly everything on the lower level here. Let me give one more check. Check for plaques. Get out your toothbrush. Alright. Going up. Hello? Hornfells? This looks different. This used to just be like a little solar system model on tracks in here, didn't it? Now it's an entire galactic cluster. Observe. Oh, wow. And all the stars go bye-bye. Slowly but surely. Oh, I'm back. I'm moving. Where am I? Are these anglerfish eyes? I know what's coming. This is the afterlife for me. I was a bad, bad boy. I did a Ponzi scheme, and now it's just this for all eternity. Oh, wow, those are trees. This is amazing. Okay. I'm in a forest. Several seconds ago, I wouldn't have told you that's where I was, but I am in a forest. Seems pretty obvious. And it's lovely. Apparently I wasn't a bad boy. My afterlife is great. Okay, I only have one frequency now. That's weird. I don't have the quantum fluctuations or the distress call or anything like that. I just have Outer Wilds. Interesting. Oh, I hear music. As all around me the stars wink out of existence again. And I am left in the dark with my flashlight. In the dark. And it's quantum. Things are appearing and disappearing again. Alright. Try a couple of flashes. Unidentified signal nearby. It's Darth Vader. This is the big Sith ending no one was expecting, where Darth Vader leaps out and attacks you. Is that me again? Wow, that looked like me. I have a tree now. Thank you, me. Did I turn into the tree? Who's to say? Oh, it's smaller when I look away. Hold on. Yep, smaller. Campfire. Light it. Yes, please. And marshmallows. This is the afterlife. They've nailed it. Everything I wanted. I want to be completely alone in an endless void of darkness with marshmallows. Thank you. Thank you, space gods. Okay. So now that the... Oh. Hey! Welcome back. Do you hear music? I didn't. Do you hear music? Are you hearing music now? Huh. It's Ryback. It's banjo time. Okay. We have some Nomai ruins. Let's... Oh, that is so cool. I have never held this much power in my hands before. The click of a stick. There's the banjo. Gather. Does that mean I have 2 friends now? I do have 2 friends now. Hey guys! I'm really happy to be able to save them. I was worried that that wasn't going to be possible. And now I'm happy. Okay, who's next? What do we got? It's not quite time yet. I'm pretty sure we'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush. Take your time. It might not even exist here. Aren't you forgetting someone? The Quiet Shade. Across old bark. In the ancient glade. Whoa, what's that one? I have not heard that. What is it, like a piano? Who is the piano? Okay, so I was chasing Gabbro, right? It was kind of like the pan flute. Let me get that first. It's always dark. I'm not sure how to get up there exactly. Aha! This is so cool. I am literally speechless. Oh, wow. Okay, we've got Gabbro. Hey, buddy, I fixed it. I got you out. We got ourselves out. I mean, you helped. I don't mean to take all the credit. Hey, Time Pal, you getting the band back together, huh? Go on, go find the others. I'll be here. You don't need me yet, but you will. Oh, I believe it. Okay, who else? Chert, right? Let's get Chert. Wow. Okay. Well, where'd you go, Chert? Must have gone too far. Okay. So it changes and zoom in. There's the drums. That was amazing. Okay. And I always forget the name of the harmonica guy. Is it Feldspar that has the harmonica? Must be Feldspar, because I think... Ah! Well, he just had to get me one more time. All right. That should be everyone back at camp now. Still not quite time yet. Who have I not spoken to? Chert? No, that's Feldspar. Hey, Feldspar. Hatchling, you found me. Nice to have company around a campfire, isn't it? Go on, go get the others. Wouldn't want 'em to miss out. And Chert, hello, my friend. The stars were beautiful, weren't they? Even if our star is what ultimately killed us. I'll wait here, and I'll remember them while you gather everybody. This is so nice. Hey, everybody. All right. Let's go find out what this is. I have not heard this theme before here. Okay, these look like Nomai skeletons. Seemingly not, changing. And I'm not sure where the signal went. Aha, there's the signal. Where they are all pointing. Okay, now there's one up there. Almost everyone's on the tower. Get up there, you. Aha! This looks like Solanum's shuttle. I dare not hope. There's the warp core. And I completely forget, was it left to fire the ship? It must be left. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Oh. Gather. Yes! I'm so happy. We've got Solanum. A conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? Yes. This song is new to me, but I am honored to be a part of it. All right, Gabbro, what do you say? Ready to start the music? Let's do it. This should be cool. Hey, Chert, what do you say? Shall I begin? Well, here I go. Oh, wow, it's all mixing together into something new. Alright, I'm saving Ryback, since he saved us. Feldspar, how about it? What do you say, then? Should I get out the old harmonica? Here goes nothing. Esker, my friend, it's been a pleasure. Can I start? Of course. Go for it. You never do, Esker. All right. It's my final thank you, Ryback. The many, many times you saved me from the brittle, hollow black hole. Thank you for being a friend. Go for it. You got it. I'll do my best. So sorry, taking a moment to collect myself. That was lovely. Beyond my expectations, quite lovely. So it sounds like there might be a little something after the credits here. I'm just hanging on. Thank you for your patience. And thank you for coming on this journey with me. This is really special. Definitely will go down as one of my favorite games so far. It seems silly after we just saw to say something like it will go down as one of my favorite games of all time. What does time matter? Out of all the many living creatures of the solar system, the Harthians, the Nomai, etc., we will, of course, remember the anglerfish least fondly. There's that theme. Just want to live in it. Hi, I'm Ben Etherington, contest winner. Is that your actual name? It's crazy. That's Mr. Contest Winner to you. I wonder if that's the Tim Schafer in the list there. Good for you, Tim Schafer, if so. And also good for you, Masi Oka. I appreciate all of you greatly. And everyone at Annapurna. Alright. Should begin there. I saw that too. Pseudo RMRF. No, don't remove it recursively. No, come on. Oh yes, your fun fact about the banjo. I will not forget. 14.3 billion years later. New stars. Look at those young puppies. Oh, that didn't sound right. Look at those stars, is what I meant to say. Oh, it looks like a lovely world. Looks like a beautiful universe. And a new race. Just waiting to explore it. There goes somebody's scout. From billions of years ago, perhaps? Oh, is that why you guys told me to fire a scout into the eye? Does it only show up in that cutscene if I did? That's amazing. Thank you so much for leading me down that path. I really appreciate it. That is such a cool little Easter egg. Okay, so this banjo thing, I'm all eyes. I'm all ears and eyes. It's just awful. What is this banjo thing? Okay, so the banjo thing. The composer had that banjo part that he'd written like 6 years or something before ever working on Outer Wilds, and so he took that and he mixed it in with all the rest of the music. So in the way that these musicians play with each other across time, so did he play with his past self across time? That's a very interesting question. So he had written it 6 years earlier, and it's still like synced in with the rest of the music, so he was already playing with himself 6 years in the future, and he just didn't know it, basically. That is incredibly coincidental and incredibly cool that it all just lined up, because that's like my favorite part. That banjo part is perfect. And that is amazing to know. Thank you so much. You guys gave me all kinds of Easter eggs I would have missed had I been alone. So desperately, desperately alone. There is one more thing I want to try, just to sort of cap it here. I guess we can load a previous save, absolutely. Since we have officially seen the ending, we have brought about a lovely new universe and a new race of what appears to be slightly insectoid creatures. Can't wait to meet them. Hope there's another one. Outer Wilds 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm ready. Please take my money. But before we move on completely, let's try something weird. I need to remember how to get there. I think it's on Ember Twin. I want to get to the High Energy Lab. So yeah, Gravity Cannon on Ember Twin. Let's try something crazy just before we move on for the day here. Because there was something I wanted to try back when we were in the High Energy Lab, but I was worried that it wouldn't be so generous with its saves. I have since learned from failing to repair my cause and effect, the cause and effect of self, that it does save for me, and this should be safe to do, and will absolutely be safe to do now that we've finished the game. Just want to see if this works. So I think I need to go to the Gravity Cannon, into the shortcut. We'll activate the lights for the High Energy Lab trailhead, and then we'll just have to follow that, like, weird cactus room one more time here. Alright, so there's the escape pod, there's the High Energy Lab, there's the cannon. Perfect. Alright. Suited up. I really appreciate you guys coming along with me. Thank you for bearing with me there. If anyone needs to skedaddle, that's just fine. We're just messing around at this point. But I'm so happy and grateful for the time we got to spend together here. This has been lovely. All right. Jump across to here. And High Energy Lab. All right. follow this one first. I don't think we have to wait until we get to a certain point. If I'm remembering correctly, which I'm likely not. There's that certain point. Alright, so I gotta wait for the sand to get up high enough here. Oh, that's lovely. There seem to be little fossil outlines in here, little fish fossils. I had completely missed that. It's a nice little detail in there. Uh-oh. That was dumb. Okay. I forgot you can be crushed to death by sand. Or ash, as I'm always forgetting. I'm so sorry. Let me do that part again, real quick. I won't be as enamored by the fish fossils this time. So sorry. It's not quite as bad as an anglerfish death after waiting 7 minutes, though. Anything less than that, I'll take it. All right. That was pretty much my experience. Ooh, fossils! Wait, oh, something feels crushy. What a fool. Standing in the sand pit. Standing in the ash hole like a total, well, you know. Alright, headed back to Gravity Cannon. You may remember this Gravity Cannon from such roles as 7 seconds ago. Heading back in. Back to the left. Now I will not go in the pit. We will be cautious and patient on the very ledge. And I will see if I have enough time to be right back before then. There we go. Needed to grab a tissue to wipe my eyes of the universe. I'm better now. Salatum and that piano, just... okay, I'm not going back there. Okay. So I'm getting a little too efficient now. I've arrived at the high energy trailhead with so much time to spare. If only there was a commendation of some sort I could receive, but no. Almost. After it gets to a certain point near the floor, it starts to speed up considerably, or at least it appears to, because there's so much more area to fill in. And I'm looking forward to it. All right. Just a bit more, starting to get sandy out here. Ashy in the cactus zone. Do I just need to keep moving so that I'm not quicksanded into it? Was that my problem, or was it that I stood under that flow too long? I'm not sure what actually crushed me. I'd like to avoid it, if at all possible. Alright, almost. Let's go. Still got me. There we go. Duct tape it up real quick. Alright. Similar story with this one. I was under a lip in the rock, so I could not rise with the ash, I see. Thank you. That makes sense. Alright, almost there. And this should be a fun little science experiment, if I'm thinking of it correctly. It should be kinda like what we saw with when I went into the black hole. Accidentally, let's say. It was intentional, but let's say accidentally. I created a cause, or an effect, rather, that demanded a cause. The guy had already 22 minutes earlier gone into the black hole, or come out of the white hole, rather. And I had not gone back into the black hole, so if I didn't go back into the black hole, it created a paradox, effectively, in time. And I want to do that again, but on a smaller scale here. So let's take one of these black ones and one of the white ones. And let's switch the power so that the time dilation effect is increased. And now we should be able to see that when we fire the scout, it's already come out of the white hole, like a second before it goes into the black hole. Which should mean that before this scout fully enters the black hole, we could remove this warp core, which would cause that black hole to not exist, at which point there would be 2 scouts, and the universe will not be able to account for how one of them was created. So let's try firing it, grabbing the core, 2 scouts. Run! Run for your life. That is amazing. So that is the second way, I guess, we've accidentally destroyed the fabric of space-time. Though this time was intentional. The first time was when the cycle ended, the 22-minute cycle ended, and I had not gone back in the black hole within the Ash Twin project, thus making it so that self could never exist. Oh, these are great credits. Alright, so there are other things to clean up. There's something I need to find at the old settlement. There's some more endings I think I need to find. But that is primarily the good stuff. The main event. And just a little fun to break the universe afterwards. Thank you again for your time. As much as I love the sad kazoo theme. Thank you for your time. And thank you for all of your time in coming through Outer Wilds with me. I think that will likely be the end of our stream. And, to go back, to be able to experience this all again. Like, I'm so fulfilled and glad to have finished it, to have seen the ending, and to have shared it with all of you. But it's like, I'll never be able to play this again. What am I gonna do with my life? Never going to be able to play it again, not knowing all the cool quantum rules and all of the amazingness. But that is part of the beauty of it, is that it's just temporary. It's a fleeting little experience that you get to have, and it means all the more to you, because you cannot go back and have it again. You cannot return to the fridge and take a leftover bite. And that's what makes it so, so special. I loved it. If there is any way you can play Outer Wilds, I know at this point you've probably seen the whole thing and I've spoiled it for you, but if there's any possibility you can play Outer Wilds, or tell your friends and family, your enemies, about it, please do. It's such a special game. It deserves all of the laudation I can throw its way. Alright, I've wasted enough of your time. Thank you for breaking the fabric of space-time with me. And I will see you for our next adventure. Bye for now.